Today indeed is your day, and we join your committed tutors, families, and all stakeholders in celebrating you. Having completed the 4-year journey represents the culmination of all the hard work, dedication, challenges, and sleepless nights associated with an academic program. I believe you are lucky you no longer do disco weeding. What is important now is that all the sacrifices have paid off, and we are here today to rejoice with you. Venerable Chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, the theme for today's congregation, Teacher Leadership, Nurturing Minds and Impacting Communities, encapsulates the essence of what it means to be an educator in the 21st century. It is therefore apt, and I commend management for this. The education landscape is rapidly evolving, and with it, the role of teachers. No longer confined to the boundaries of the classroom, teachers today are called upon to be leaders, innovators, and catalysts for change. As John Hattie, a prominent education researcher, noted, the biggest effect of student learning occur when teachers become learners of their own teaching, unquote. This perspective underscores the importance of teacher leadership in shaping not only individual learners but the entire educational ecosystem. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, teacher leadership goes beyond traditional roles of classroom management and instruction. It encompasses a broader vision of education that positions teachers as active agents of change within their schools and communities. Teacher leadership has been explained as a process by which teachers individually or collectively influence their colleagues, principals, and other members of school communities to improve teaching and learning practices with the aim of increasing students' learning and achievement. This description highlights the collaborative and influential nature of teacher leadership, emphasizing its ultimate goal of enhancing educational outcomes. Teacher leaders have deep commitment to student learning, the willingness to innovate and take risks, strong communication and collaboration skills, and the desire for continuous professional growth. These qualities enable teachers to navigate the complex dynamics of learning spaces and inspire positive change. The role of teachers have evolved significantly over the past few decades. Historically, teachers were often viewed as mere transmitters of knowledge. However, contemporary educational theory recognizes teachers as facilitators of learning, mentors, and community leaders. As Hargreaves and Fallon argue in their concept of professional capital, teachers are now expected to be adaptive experts, capable of making complex judgments and continuously improving their practice. This shift in perspective places teachers at the forefront of educational innovation and reform. Teacher leaders are increasingly involved in curriculum development, peer coaching, action research, and policy advocacy. They bridge the gap between administration and diverse learning environments, bringing valuable insight from the front lines of education to inform decision-making processes. As we delve deeper into how a teacher who leads, nurture minds, and impact communities, keep in mind that teacher leadership is not a fixed position, but a mindset, a culture, and a set of processes and practices that can be developed and refined throughout your career. It is a journey of continuous learning and growth, much like the educational journey you facilitate for your learners. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, teacher leadership is fundamentally about nurturing young minds. This involves creating positive learning environment where learners feel safe to explore and take intellectual risks. As Carol Dweck's research suggests, fostering a growth mindset is crucial for learners' development. Additionally, critical thinking and creativity are essential skills in today's world. As teacher leaders, you are expected to design learning experiences that challenge learners to analyze, evaluate, create through innovative approaches like project-based learning or interdisciplinary studies to engage learners more deeply. Remember, innovation in education does not always mean adopting new technologies, but rather being open to methods that enhance learning. Teacher leaders stay informed about educational advancement and thoughtfully integrate effective practices into their engagement with learners. The influence of teacher leaders extends beyond the classroom. By developing learners who are creative and innovative, they are able to function and engage communities in more productive ways. By engaging with the broader communities, we create a cohesive educational ecosystem that supports learners' growth holistically. Teacher leaders bridge the gap between schools and society through community events, parental support, and collaborations with local organizations. They address social issues through education, helping learners and community members become informed and engaged citizens. This way, you are able to inspire not just your learners, but the entire community. Now you might be wondering, how do I become this kind of teacher leader? Well, it is a journey, not a destination, as I've indicated. It starts with a commitment to continuous professional development. Seek out workshops, conferences, and courses that challenge you and expand your horizon. Remember, the best teachers are lifelong learners themselves. Make good use of every opportunity to learn something new, upgrade in order to remain relevant. And please know and understand that success is when preparation meets opportunity. Collaboration is key in all of these. Reach out to your colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Share ideas and learn from each other. Find a mentor, and I insist and we emphasize that there's the need to find a mentor and become one, at least for your learners. The exchange of knowledge and experience is invaluable in our profession. But here is the big thing. Leadership is not just about what happens in the school. It is about being an advocate for education in the wider world. Speak up about educational policies, get involved in curriculum-related matters, and take advantage of related capacity-building opportunities to deepen your understanding of issues around you. Your voice and experience matter in shaping the future of education. Madam Chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, the path of a teacher wanting to lead is not always smooth. One of the biggest hurdles you will encounter is balancing your classroom responsibilities with your leadership aspirations. There will be days when you feel stretched thin, juggling learning plans, assessment, and broader school initiatives. But remember, effective time management and prioritization are skills that will serve you well, both in and out of the classroom. Ladies and gentlemen, our dear graduates, you might also bump up against systemic constraints. Perhaps your ideas for change do not align with current policies and thinking, or you lack the resources to implement innovative ideas. Do not be discouraged. Instead, see these obstacles as opportunities to develop your advocacy skills, to build coalition, and think creatively about solutions. Lastly, embracing diversity in leadership is both a challenge and an incredible opportunity. Our classrooms and communities are diverse, and our leadership should reflect that. Strive to create inclusive environments where all voices are heard and valued. This might push you out of your comfort zone, but it will ultimately make you a stronger, more empathic leader. Let me tell you something exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Your impact as a teacher leader goes far beyond what you might imagine. It is like dropping a pebble in a pond. The ripples spread out, touching everything around them. First and foremost, you will see it in your learners. When you lead by example, you innovate and inspire. Your learners thrive. They do not just learn, they become enthusiastic about learning, and that enthusiasm is contagious. But it does not stop there. Your leadership will help shape the culture of your school. You will contribute to creating an environment where excellence is the norm, where creativity is valued, where every learner and teacher feels supported to reach their potential. And here is a really big picture. You are contributing to social progress. Every mind you nurture, every community you impact is a step towards a better educated, more thoughtful, more engaged society. That is not just a job. That's a calling. So my dear graduates, as you step out into your classrooms and communities, remember this. Your leadership as a teacher is not just about today or tomorrow. It is about shaping the future, one learner, one lesson, one day at a time. Mr. Chairperson, Madam Chairperson, as I conclude, I want to take a moment and really let this sink in. My dear graduates, you are about to embark on one of the most important journeys of your life. And I believe you have started already because I believe you are doing your national service now in various schools and various places you have been posted to. As graduates of the Presbyterian College of Education, you are not just entering a profession, you are accepting a calling. Your role as a teacher, leader, will be to nurture minds and impact communities. It is a big responsibility, but I have seen the passion and dedication in this room, and I know you are all up for the challenge. You cannot go through the four walls of this institution and fail. And I say that again. You cannot go through the four walls of this great institution and fail. You didn't say amen to that. Embrace your role as a leader. Seek out opportunities for growth. Be the teacher who inspires, who innovates, who advocates, and supports learners. Remember, every time you engage learners' curiosity, every time you try a new teaching technique, every time you reach out to your community, you are creating ripples of change that extend far beyond your classroom. My dear ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, always remember that you were made for more. Believe in yourself and keep building on your confidence code as you serve humanity. Once again, a big congratulations to you all. Thank you very much for your attention, and may God bless us all. May God bless the mother of our school, the Presbyterian College of Education, and may God bless our whole Ghana and continue to make us great and strong. Thank you.